The Federal Reserve has a meeting today and they're going to raise the benchmark rate either 3/4 or 1 point. Ooh. Who's nervous? Not me. It is what it is, folks. They have to do it. They have to get inflation under control. That is the #1 job of the Federal Reserve. When they do that, that raises the borrowing cost of everything, including having some upward pressure on mortgage rates, and it will likely rise mortgage rates in the weeks to come. However, some of that is already baked in because they are expecting it. So as far as I'm concerned, I'm not losing any sleep over whatever happens because, folks, no matter what interest rates do, people buy homes, people sell homes, people have to move, and that's that. Some of this adjustment that the market is going through, we're getting back to sellers who sell when they need to sell and buyers who buy when they need to buy. That's the market we're getting back to. A lot of these sell buys were like wannabe sell buys. Well, geez, I don't really need a bigger home, but if you're telling me I can cash it in, get $300,000 and buy a bigger home, then I want to do it. And that created a lot more buyers, a lot more wannabe buyers. Jasmine, you're up right now? It's like 2 a.m. where you live. So be aware of that, okay? And as I say in my Crush It Mindset videos on my personal Instagram, AJ Lamacchia, at AJ Lamacchia, I don't care what happens with what. My goal every day when I get out of bed is to dominate every single day. And that's what I will do today, whether rates go up 0.5%, 3/4, 1 point, 7 points. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Today is the day to dominate. And tomorrow will be the day to dominate. People buy, people sell, it never stops. At the worst part of COVID in the very beginning, remember when they were telling us everyone's gonna die? Literally everyone's dead if you don't stay home, you will die. Remember that? Okay. Take a place like Massachusetts. 1,000 homes a week were still listed. 1,500 homes a week were still listed in South Florida. Over 500 a week were still listed in New Hampshire. Was that less than the norm? Yes, but guess what? There were still tons of homes listed. And guess what? Just as many were going pending, if not more. That's what drove inventory down. Why am I mentioning that? I'm mentioning that because we are in a business, folks, that never, ever, ever, ever sleeps, ever. Okay? Joanna, I do not clean my pool every single morning, but I do walk out here and make sure everything is right, usually after my workout. Back to what I was saying. Jasmine and Joanna are distracting me today. No matter what happens, people are always buying, they're always selling. We're in the beginning of an adjustment period, and there's always a few bumps along the way with that. But the market's actually been pretty active. Things have been pretty darn good for the last 3 weeks and pretty darn busy once we got past the July 4th holiday. So embrace it and dominate the day every day. And by the way, if you're looking for some mindset help, check out at AJ Lamacchia on Instagram. I did one yesterday on how skepticism hurts. I'm doing one at this point, probably tomorrow morning. I was going to do it today, but then I did this. I'm doing one tomorrow on how people are way too fast to believe bad things. So I'm doing the opposite of skepticism. Okay, people are always skeptical when they hear about good things, but they're way too quick to believe bad things. And I'm going to cover that in a Crush It Mindset video on my personal Instagram, probably tomorrow. Have a great day, everybody. Doesn't matter what the Fed does today. I give 0 fucks what the Fed does because I'm going to dominate no matter what. Have a good day.